The recent pandemic has certainly taught us few life lessons. It has taught us to be resilient, but also to be responsible and not give up.
Thank you, Reema. First of all, it's a pleasure for me to be on Remarkable. I've heard a lot about your reporting skills over the years, but it's a pleasure to meet you for the first time as well. Indeed, it's a hot seat, and it's a great opportunity as well. Of course, you have flip sides to each opportunity what you get. And I'm actually privileged to be the president of Skal International Bombay 144, because it's one of the premier clubs in India. And we are the third largest club in terms of members as well. And it's a good mix of people from the industry, which is related to aviation, tourism and hospitality. So it's a tough job to lead the team, because we already have a lot of professionals on board. And as well, it's a great opportunity as well, because we have a group of team members who are on our board, who are visionaries and have great experience in their areas of work. And I feel, so comfortable when I speak to them in terms of getting ideas, because I believe in a participative management in terms of organization as well as, a club like Skal. So, it makes life easier, because if you are having a point of discussion, you have 10 or 20 brilliant ideas coming up. So it's actually quite difficult to choose which one you want, but you have a plan for the whole year. This is the time we want to actually set our foundation correct and have a full plan for the year. And looking at the mix of members what we have, I'm quite happy that we're going to do a great job. It's payback time, for any organization, because we had a great team before me as well, under colleague Sunil V A, who was the president. But there was a little action we could do because of the pandemic. So I'm quite positive that things are going to be in the right direction. In terms of Skal, we have the objective of Skal is basically to do business with friends. Of course, we have not been able to do it for a while because of obvious reasons, but the idea is basically to make it more structured. Currently, we have a mix of people where we have a lot of travel agents, tour operators, but we are looking at certain verticals, because Skal contains 40 verticals from the tourism industry. So we have maybe around 15 verticals only in our club. So we are looking at bringing more people on board from the other verticals, so that the business activity flows within the colleagues in India, globally, as well as primarily at home in our home club. So the idea is to have more members from the whole fraternity, which will represent travel, tourism and hospitality, and then of course give more value for the members, because to be very honest, we were looking at actually giving more visibility to members, because even though our membership is people from the vibrant travel and tourism industry, we have a lot of people who are actually not very aggressive, or they are in their shell. So we want to expose them as well, to showcase their businesses and products and services what they offer. So as a first step, our social media team, which is headed by PR, is headed by his colleague Nagsri, who many of us know. We are working on Know Your Member program, which will be, to actually showcase them across India and across the world for Skal, because we have a lot of members across the world who do business with India. So we basically want to do a reciprocal activity for them to do as well. So that will be the first payback what we are going to give our members. And normally we are so used to wishing members on WhatsApp on their birthdays. So that is confined to a specific group of people. So on social media, we actually want to expose them on their birthdays as well, because I'm a person who loves to get wished on my birthday. So I think it's very reciprocal, and I'm sure that that's the kind of feeling which everybody should echo, because for any person a birthday or anniversary is very special always. So I feel that's the first thing what we want to do. And then of course we're planning, we have a lot of plans in terms of giving more value to our members. Education of course is primary. Education and awareness is something which actually helps you a long way in your business, in your career, all these things. So I feel these two things will actually bring in opportunities for people to do more business. So primarily this is focused, our vision is to give more back to the members, and then I'm sure that they'll enjoy the hospitality and as well as the networking what we also have during our events. It's actually it's been something which I would relate to a world called coexistence. Because cooperation actually helps you to coexist in a similar environment. For example, I'm an airline professional. We have alliances, global alliances, which actually help airlines to cooperate and spread their wings. If you're not able to spread your wings on your own, we cooperate and we coexist. So that's in my field as well, it's something which has helped me, and I think even in the industry it really helps in terms of giving you a reach and distribution at places where you are not present. The USP of course is that, like what I mentioned, we've got 40 verticals in the travel, tourism, hospitality world, which will actually contribute to the members. And I don't think there's any other organization globally which represents so many verticals. And and it's of course it's national, it's international as well. So if we work very structured in a structured manner to add value to our members, there won't be anything as good as Skal to actually look at. We've seen a lot of national activities which are going on, even in terms of regular meetings, sharing of best practices. That's what I think is another great thing which we have on the platform, where we share the best practices so that any other club or any other group of people who want to do or mirror it can always do it in their city, and it adds a lot of value. So I think the Skal platform has to be taken to the next level for basically getting the benefit across to the members. Skal Club of Bombay has been awarded the National Congress of all Skal clubs in India for 2022, which is supposed to be held in March. So we've not yet started interacting with the government departments, but we've actually planning to fix a few meetings since I'm based out of Mumbai, with the Maharashtra Tourism as well as Incredible India and Department of Tourism as well. So I'm sure being a body which is focused on tourism, we have a major role to play in terms of portraying or even bringing across the ideas of all these verticals to the people, and I'm sure that we'll get the support what we require, because we have all these people who are coming under one umbrella in the organization. Yes, there's a very important role to play, and we'll do it.